since our first guest joined the ladies of The View. She makes it fun every day. In addition to that, she's also got her third children's book out, Sugar Plum Ballerinas, Perfectly Prima. Please welcome the very talented, always hilarious Whoopi Goldberg. For this.
You're grown up.
I don't know where that came from. Sorry.
That's all right, baby. You know, come here.
Thank you.
I'm glad to be here. You did such a lovely thing. You put your hand out to me and to the ladies of The View when we got that Emmy.
You got my flowers.
Yes, yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
And that was a lovely gesture. You know, it must be an odd transition in a way to go from the radio to here. You know, and as you're growing up, discover all the places you've been and some of the things that you might have done, and you think, oh,
that I needed to do in order to get here.
Well, some of them you needed to do, not all of them, baby.
We all make our mistakes.
Yes, we do,
Whoopi.
and that's why I'm here. You know, and I have to tell you, my kid's a little pissed at me for being here because you know.
Why?
Well, because in the old days.
Your daughter is Alexandra. And she's got to be in her early 30s.
I'm not saying a word.
And you're a grandmother.
Yeah, 3 times.
So we're all grown up. Let's move on.
Yes.
Did you stop at D'Angelo's makeup chair?
No.
No, you know why?
Why?
Because I hear that your makeup regimen, when you do stuff, is very, very pared down.
Well, I mean, look at me. I don't need any makeup, you know.
I heard a little anti-shine and some chapstick.
Yeah, I mean, that's
it.
all I can handle.
I love it. I love it. So now you've been on The View for 3 years. 3 years of you know, being with the ladies there. Are you loving it? You having the time of your life?
You know, I'm happy to. Number one, I'm happy to have a job.
Yeah. Yes.
And I'm happy that they were kind enough to offer me one when I needed one. You know.
Now, is it what you thought it would be, being on the panel?
You know what? I didn't really. I hate to say this, but I didn't really give it that much thought. I just figured we were going to hang out and talk for an hour, and then I'd go on about my business. Yeah. And that's pretty much what we do.
Do you ever spend any off times with one of the girls, like, you know, you and...
No, I'm antisocial, actually. I'm very antisocial.
I hear that.
You know.
So you live here in Manhattan. Do you live by yourself?
Yes. I have a cat. Yeah, he'd be attitudinal if I didn't put him in there.
Yes, yes. So, what's the typical morning like for The View? Because I know you guys are live out in New York at 11 a.m.
Right.
And we're live out at 10.
Right, we watch it.
So, I heard in the makeup room.
In the makeup room.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But what's your typical morning like?
I get up, I feed the cat because he's hit me in the head several times. And it's about 4:45. And I feed him, I, you know, do my little bath or, you know, wash down.
Yes.
And then I get dressed in whatever I'm feeling like putting on, and I go downstairs and I walk around and I sit down and read, and then I take these shakes every day. I do these shakes 3 times a day to help me lose some weight, which I've done. And yeah.
Yeah, because I heard well, good for you. You make them yourself?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You have a juicer or something and you make the shakes?
Yeah, I have a magic bullet.
Don't we all? I thought we were going to wait until later in the interview before we started talking about that.
Well, you know, there's the bullet and then there's the bullet.
Yeah.
So I have this thing and I pour, I use agave because I don't do sugar. So I put agave in there, agave syrup, and then I put peaches in, and then I put the powders in, and then and then it's cool. And I drink them.
I like that. Now, okay, so then the View is finished, and do you spend a lot of time at the studio afterwards, or are you just able to get out of there?
I got work to do. I go out and I do the rest of my life.
Yes, yes.
You know.
And, other than writing books,
I love you looking like this, by the way.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Well, the Winter Olympics.
I love it.
And so, thank you.
But also, because I can see your face now. I can see your face.
Got you. Do you like?
Sometimes it's just like, here's Wendy.
Well, the hair, I like it big. I don't like it straight. Like this.
But you look very fly.
Do I look younger?
Well,
this is what all the young girls do.
I don't know how old you might be, because with us you can't tell.
Well, no, you're wrong. Black does crack, and we've seen bad black. You don't have bad black.
Black only cracks in its 70s. Or 80s or 90s, but 90% you can't really tell. You can tell when we turn around because we spread.
Yeah, oh, yes.
But we don't.
Well, I like the wigs. They make it very easy for me. What do you do with your hair? Because it's been longer.
Yes. I had to cut it because I started looking like an old woman.
Yeah,
to myself.
Do you dye your hair? I don't see.
No, I mean, it's here.
It's here. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, it's all in there.
Oh. Do you wash it yourself, or do you go someplace?
No, I don't. Ciao.
No, I'm frugal too.
You have to leave the house to do that.
Yeah.
I told you, I'm antisocial. I don't go out.
So every once in a while, I see you on TMZ.
Yes.
And you say a few words to the camera people, and then you keep moving about your business.
Well, they're trying to make a living too.
Yes.
They're trying to make a living. Everybody's trying to do what they need to do, and if they're respectful to me, I'm respectful to them. And the folks that I generally run into have become not friends, but respectful folks to each other. So sometimes when it's a new person, they get cussed out. Yeah.
One good time, and then they come back and it's all good.
And then they say, I'm sorry, and I say, listen, I know you need to do this, and I'm trying to help you, but you can't step all over me.
Yes.
And try to provoke me into some dumb stuff. I'm too old for that.
Well, I've seen it. I see how you get down, Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
So, you grew up here in New York, and do you have a great first kiss story that happened to you by some boy here in New York?
I don't actually, but if anybody had kissed me like that, I would never kiss them again.
That's one of those 8-year-old pucker apart and close your eyes kisses. Yeah. So you don't have a good first kiss story?
No, girl, please.
We're going to talk about a man in your life? Not now.
Well, the only man in my life is the cat. His name is Oliver.
That'll work. I'm sure the story will be interesting.
Absolutely.
We'll be back with Whoopi. Talk about her brand new children's book and her life next. I'm so glad that you came. Whoopi Goldberg, and I do want to shout out to Whoopi's daughter, Alex. Alex, how you doing? I'm sorry for any misunderstanding ever, and thank you for letting your mother be here.
Now, I feel bad right now.
Why?
Well, because you didn't ask me what you ask other folks.
Are you having sex? How you doing? Oh. How you doing?
How you doing? Now I feel like I'm here. Now I feel like I'm on the Wendy Williams show.
Thank you.
And I have to ask you one more question.
What?
Because I see your fingers on television. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I just want to look. I just wanted to see it.
I mean, I put in my work.
One time?
You've been married before.
Yeah, but I never had anything that big.
You married?
I'm not talking about your man. I'm sorry.
No. But you, who were you married to?
A lot of different people.
That wasn't Ted Danson. You
no.
dating him. Frank Langella?
No.
All right.
No.
Damn. I didn't know you were going to go there. Otherwise, I would have been prepared.
That's all right.
Next
but
time.
It's fabulous.
Thank you, Whoopi. I mean, So anyway, let's talk about you, this children's book author, because I love children's books, and I love when celebrities do them.
Right.
And the concept of your book, it's a series, Sugar Plum Ballerinas.
Right.
And the one right now that you're promoting is Perfectly Prima.
Yes.
So tell us about the series and why you did it.
Well, it's a series about these little girls who live here in New York, and several of them have come from different places, and they're different colors, you know, different shades of what we are.
Yeah.
And their mothers all wanted to be ballerinas. And at the time, probably a lot of their moms were growing up, it wasn't possible. And so they forced this on their kids. Now, they're girls, they skateboard, they do all kinds of stuff that was not available. When I was a kid, played baseball, softball, everything. And so it's about their friendship, these 6 or 7 girls, their friendship, and the things that they learn and the things that they learn about each other. And they're mixed kids, and some are really dark and some are really light. Because apparently there's some question about how many hues we come in.
Oh.
And I'm just putting out that, you know, we are light, dark. We
Yeah,
come
and
in all kinds of shades and all stuff. So I just wanted to put out a book that was about little girls having a good time and having friendships.
And hope, and gave them hope. You can be a ballerina. Did you study ballet when you were growing up here?
No, baby, no.
No? Oh.
No.
So now you have 3 grandchildren.
Yes.
And I understand their names are somewhere in the book?
Yes. And I have a Jersey and a Mason, who is the boy, and Amara, who is 20 now.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have a 20-year-old?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Grandma.
Thank you.
So I understand, shifting gears from the book, I understand that, unlike me, you're not passionate about food.
No, I'm not all that interested in it. I like potato chips.
Is it that you eat a lot of junk food and you really don't think about, you know, what's good or what's bad, or you just don't?
No, I'm somebody who eats when and if she remembers to. I mean, I work with a partner called Tom, and we are always working and moving around, and it gets to be about 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I'll ask him something, and he'll say, I'm not sure. And I go, oh, you're hungry. Yes. We forgot to feed you.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I can go a day or 2.
Without food? Well, then you need to show this off more, because I'm trying to figure out what's all under there. And you said you're on a diet, and I touched your, I feel bone.
Well, I'm not bone.
I saw you with heels on The View.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've worn heels. I mean, you know, I'm me. I just am me. And I have on my big shirt. I try to look neat, but I'm wrinkled.
Funky Grandma.
You know, and that's just me. And I'm, you know, I was wider. But, let's see. There's
something going on under there. Whoopi, our time is up. Please come back. I feel like we've established something, but we had to get through laughter and tears first.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'm thrilled to be here.
I'm thrilled also. Everybody, Sugar Plum Ballerinas Perfectly Prima is available in stores now. Remember to check out The View. Weekdays at 11 a.m. on ABC. We'll be right back. Thank you so much.